Hello guys, so today we'll be doing a character bio number 1. It'll be very cool. So let me go to my character list and I'm going to go scroll all the way down. And we're going to start that I yet don't have, but today we're going to be doing it on Colonial Starck thing, I'm not sure. And he's going to be a 4-star character since he's 80 shards, and he's an offense support who provides critical buffs and removes enemy turn meter. So I got an inbox saying that he's only going to be available in the guild store and more than likely the territory battle store. That's the thing. And he's also going to be available in data packs. So it's kind of sad that he's not going to be available anywhere else. Shipments. Well, he is going to be available in shipments, but nowhere else. So let's look at his stats. He has 16 strength, agility, and 16 tactics. But look at his strength. He has 1.3 amount, so that's going to be 17. So he's going to gain 1 every single level. So it's going to be a little bit harder to train up his strength or anything. His health is 643. Protection, nothing. Speed is 103, which is kind of slow, but then there's the rest of this stuff here. And 28.57. Special damage 38, 10% special critical chance. So pretty low there. Resistance 11.76% chance. Kind of high, but 2% deflection chance won't be defending against a lot, I don't think. So yeah, and now so when you first jam, he's a 301. Not sure really how hard it is to level, so I don't have him yet. But let's look at the debilitary shot. And this shot at level 1 deals physical damage to target enemy with a 70% chance to inflict defensive damage for 2 turns. And a level 8 will deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict defensive damage for 2 turns. If the target was already debuffed, it will deal double damage. So next is scan all wavelengths, and this means Empire allies gain critical chance up for 1 turn. Starck gains 1% turn meter for each Empire ally and each rebel enemy. So that means that all Empire people will gain 1 chance up for critical chance for 1 turn. And he will gain 1% to him for his turn meter for every Empire ally and each rebel enemy. So if we go to level 8, this will do the following. Empire allies can critical chance up and critical damage up for 3 turns. So he's going to be very powerful at level 8 when you can at level 78. And Starch gains 5% turn meters, so a lot there for each Empire ally and each rebel enemy. So that's a lot there as well. And Blizzard 4 Barrage unlocks at gear level 2, and this deals physical damage to all enemies, dispel all buffs on the primary target for each active Imperial Trooper ally, which is Stormtrooper, Shore Trooper, Death Trooper, not First Order Stormtrooper, I believe. Reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1, so it's an 8 cooldown, so it's like Darth Vader's is an ally, but it reduces the cooldown for this alone. So at level 8, this will be required to have a character level 80. So it deals physical damage to all enemies with a 50% chance to stagger them, dispel all buffs on the primary target. For each active Imperial Trooper ally, deal 10% more damage, and reduces the cooldown of this ability by 1. So it doesn't really change or anything. Next up is his unique, and this is available at gear level 4, and this is Imperial Intelligence. At the end of his turn, Starck recovers 1% health. While Starck is active, Imperial Trooper allies have 50 plus 50 armor penetration. So that's going to be I think, very helpful if you're one of those people who use that one. And Starck at level 8 will be level 82, and at the end of his turn, Starck recovers 7% health and 3% protection and removes 1% turn meter from all enemies for each active Empire ally, doubled for Imperial Trooper allies. So that is Colonial Starck, and tune in next week for the next character bio number 2.